These are the amazing cave homes of Cappadocia, carved in an ancient landscape made of compacted volcanic ash. Otherworldly shapes in the soft stone. From Istanbul, it's 700 kilometers or an 80-minute flight to visit the amazing landscape of Cappadocia, one of Turkey's iconic tourist destinations. We're in the town of Gorim, in the heart of Cappadocia. It's famous for its cave hotels, carved into the sides of the hills.
This is the rooftop of the hotel where we're staying at. I mean, basically everywhere you look, it's like this gigantic ants' nest with termite mounds, except people are living in them. It's a bit hard for the eyes to take in the landscape because it's so alien to what we're used to seeing. But apparently, well, not apparently, all of this stuff is naturally made, apart from all the holes in the mountain where people have made their homes.
Above, you can get a better sense of the town of Gorim and its landscape.
And the view up here is quite amazing. They do ask you for 10 lira per person fee to kind of get up here, but that's alright, it's about $1. Well worth it. It's quite awesome, the space and the sense of time that you feel when you look at these formations. And of course the city below is very prosperous. I think tourism has really made this place. In fact, it wasn't really popular until, I don't know, the 1960s, when people really started to realise what an extraordinary place this is.
The town of Gorim is actually quite small. Its full-time population is only around 2,000. But it's estimated that about half of the 5 million people who visit Cappadocia each year visit Gorim. There are lots of walking trails within the national park and many different ways to experience the landscape. Probably the most Instagram famous is the early morning hot air balloon flights. Up to 150 balloons in the air at once. Weather depending, of course. But there are other Instagram opportunities. For some reason, the fairy chimneys of Love Valley are very popular with honeymooners. Not far from Gorim is the Kaymakli underground city. This is an elaborate maze of tunnels and living spaces, some as deep as 60 metres below the ground. It was built by early Christians in the 4th century to protect themselves from persecution, initially from the Romans, but over the centuries it was expanded. The air down here is surprisingly good. There are 18 separate ventilation shafts. It's thought that up to 3,500 people could have lived here. And this is just one of 40 such underground cities. The narrow passageways are easy to defend.
So here, like in the movie of Indiana Jones, The Lost Treasure, we will see the one stone door, the Rolling Stone.
Using clever ideas that still inspire Hollywood scriptwriters.
The same material, people, they were making them inside of the underground cities. And next to the stone door, up there, there were small holes. These were traps. For example, if the enemy, they succeed to come here, people, they were defending themselves with their spears lance with the heated oil. So right on each tunnel, there was a one stone door, you know.
Only 4 of the 8 levels are open to the public today. Even though our guides assured us that Cappadocia is safe from earthquakes, I was quite happy to return to the surface. It's hard not to be impressed with the skills and cleverness of the ancient people of Cappadocia. They were well aware of the benefits of using bird droppings as a fertilizer and constructed elaborate pigeon houses to help capture the guano. The Gorem National Park was added to the UNESCO World Heritage List in 1985. It's 100 square kilometres in size and so much to explore.